Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 83 of the Hardcore Vanilla series. Say hello to the viewers, Jimmy. They love you. And in today's particular episode, I think I'm going to have to begin the process of crafting those exploding bolts. I won't be able to save the precious duct tape this time, but perhaps when I go to craft this again, because I have developed a routine in my playstyle that involves me collecting a lot more cloth than I used to. I stop for very particular things, trying to get cloth specifically, and of course glue. Speaking of which, should I do the dew, or did I do the dew last night? I did do the dew, they're all empty. Good. Which means I don't have to worry about making glue with the dew that I get from doing the dew. But I will begin the process of crafting those exploding bolts. Which, the resources are in here. There we go. Methinks I will be going with a crossbow bolt, or crossbow strategy, rather than a normal bow, simply because there will be lag, and I don't want to lag out in such a way that I accidentally loose an arrow onto my feet and blow my legs off, because then I would have to spend the rest of the horde night crawling around, like one of those horrible creatures. I refuse to become a crawler. If I become a zombie, it has to be anything but that. Explode. It really is just a bit more gunpowder, and I can get plenty of that. I guess it takes a bit longer to craft as well. Just one book away. What a waste. But, whatever. You know, maybe I won't use all 500 in a single night. Nah, whatever. Just craft them. I don't have time to sit around and think. I do, actually. I have plenty of time to sit around and think. Because I have earned it. I've collected a truly excessive amount of resources. Is that a chicken? I believe I see a chicken. Ooh, sniped from behind the grass. Wonderful. Since I've begun the crafting process for that, I suppose the... Oh, that was unusual. My mouse just got freed up from the game for no reason. Very weird. But I suppose I should be focusing on upgrading the focal points of the pit, since I now have crafted quite a bit more. I'm on basically 4 times steel crafting duty here, plus whatever I have in here. Exactly 1 stack. Works for me. I'll probably need some of the other things as well, so I'll bring 2 stacks of concrete and half a stack of cobblestone, although it's unlikely that I'll actually need
Great to see you, Master.
That's great, Shirley. Would you not get in between me and the things that I'm looking for? What was that? Oh, I was looking for wood. Damn robot distracted me. I'll take that. I don't think I need to place down any blocks, but I do still have some repairing to do, and I need to get to the entire pit made of steel. Of course, I'm going to prioritize the most important parts first. I also, I'm going to take a peek inside the horde base and see if I have any extra blade traps. And probably a wiring tool, because I think I brought mine back into the base again. I do that a lot. Oh, I have far more 9mm ammo than I thought, because there's a bunch in that chest. Did I put anything in these chests? A single robotic sledge. Why? Why? Oh yeah, I have a... Boy, do I. I have loads of blade traps. Gosh golly gee, do I have blade traps. Holy crap. You know what? Maybe today will be dedicated towards taking quests and very intentionally taking apart vehicles. Well, after doing the repairing and upgrading and such. But taking apart vehicles to get engines, so I can power the absolutely ludicrous amount of blade traps that they keep giving me. Because I have many. I could line them up on the walls like so. There'd be no point to it, but I could. And there's actually a way that I could bait their AI to come down in here through this, then come up just a handful of blocks, and then I'd set a ceiling here. And then they would come across another floor just above that, say like up around this area, and then I could set them to do that loop 2 or 3 times before they got too irritated and just started smashing through walls. But I don't want to go that far. That takes a lot of time. I would have to spend multiple in-game days just building that. And we'll do all of that. Just take a moment to wire it up. Starting from, let's see, which one has the most? The extra most bestest cheesy pizza. See if I can connect something from here. Good. Let's try this one. There we go. Let's see if we can't get another one as well. Oh, no, okay. This particular switch is officially capped out. I think it's 8 objects that it can be connected to. So now we go for the middle one. Perfect. 1 more to go. Done. Can I place another one? I can. Maybe I should. Maybe I will. I'm not sure the generator can handle that. We'll refuel it, turn it on. Actually, hold on. Turn it off. I gotta make sure all my switches are active. This switch is on. This switch is on. This switch is on.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Didn't ask. Oh, that's why. That's fine, though. There's another one. Didn't get hit by the blade trap. Alright, I didn't place it down yet. That's a whole wandering horde. They're just dropping those bags left and right. It's something that isn't considered too often. It's the fact that when you finish up, which I think I did this about an episode or two ago, maybe 3, maybe 4. I haven't really been keeping track. I remember it somewhere in the editing. But not too long ago, I finished up Lucky Looter, and it makes it so the enemies have a 20% higher chance to drop loot, aka these bags. I managed to get 3 enemies in a row. It's pretty good for vanilla. I'm gonna have to move these armor points out of the way, actually. Get out of here. Take this loot. Bow hunters. Free magnum ammo. Nothing too great. Just a little bit of extra ammo. For free. So this is now sitting at 288 watts. I cannot, in fact, connect another blade trap to it. Now we know. But there's extra slots here for the purpose of fitting more generators. So perhaps I will do that. I may even put blade traps around the sides. More than anything, however, today is going to have to involve putting on some extra layers, preparing the pit for winter. It's about to get cold. You gotta make sure it's nice and wrapped up and warm. AKA, beat this up real quick because it's in the way. AKA, we're going to be adding more girthiness to her royal girthiness. Which, well, at this point, I'm basically becoming predictable, but it's in her name. Royal girthiness. I plan on adding probably another 2 layers on both sides. It's nothing complex. It's literally just more blocks added on. But I think today is a good day to dedicate toward that. So I'm going to do, well, exactly that. This first layer, however, is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and drink some of this learned elixir because I have way too many of them. This bottom layer, however, is perfectly fine just being cobblestone. I'm not worried about this. They don't usually beat down to get to the player, especially if the player is up. The only reason that's different here is because I've set it so they have to go down into a very easy access method up to me. I even kept the vault down, I think, during the Horde night. I might not have, I'm not sure. But they have a pretty easy path to me by going down into this with no resistance. They won't usually beat blocks down to get to you. They're more likely to beat straight in a line. It's practically their specialty. They tend to do that so much that it confuses a lot of the player base. Not just through their rage mechanics, but just in general. When they start beating blocks, nobody really understands why. Everybody has their own different kinds of solutions. Mine is to, as we've noticed, I'm sure, make things far bigger than they need to be. Because her royal girthiness isn't that big once you step inside of her. And if you've been watching up until this point, you know that that's because each of these walls is anywhere from 3 to 5 blocks thick of just straight cobblestone or concrete. Whatever oh damn, I accidentally upgraded that to steel. Whatever resource I had access to at the time of expanding her, that's what I did. Because it creates so much block health that, well, the zombies don't even want to attempt going through the walls to get to me. And even if they did, they would be at it all night. And that's not in a sexy kind of way. So I'm going to be picking this blade trap up. It's actually in the way. Because, like I said, I want to add 2 extra layers to both sides of the pit. Because it just makes sense, if you ask me. So I'm going to do a bit of a time lapse as I proceed through with that process. I will get to you when that is done. Oh dear. They did the double, triple scream combo that they did last time. Hey, yeah. Get away from my damn gyrocopter. Who do you think you are? Just going 1 for 1. 1 punch, 1 bullet. That's how we handle things here. Except for that guy. He just decided to whiff. I gave him plenty of space to hit me too. Just seemed like he didn't want to. Must have been because of my dashing looks. Ah, Jimmy. Oh, there's more of them. Cut it out. Get out of here. Now, I was and am still in the process of building. However, I needed to grab my concrete blocks. Speaking of which, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. We'll do it with 6 of them, I guess. And make some concrete blocks. 680. Maybe not that much, but 600 on the dot. There we go. We are going to get back to the process of doing this reinforcing of the pit. It's going to take up a sensible portion of this episode. Sadly, I'm sure you folks have noticed at this point that anywhere from 1 to 3 days before the Horde Night, things tend to get a little more grindy, buildy. Episodes get shorter, but it's more of a relaxing episode than anything. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy a little bit of chronomancy. Gee willikers, mister, that was a lot of steel. And it turns out I need even more. Whoa, who? Where? What? Also, I saw Mo spawn in between the trees. That was kinda creepy.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, there's another one. Oh dear, she summoned quite the crowd. Well, I suppose that's a pretty good way to run through my 7.62 ammo. Just let the screamers pop off. That was unusual. That screamer summoned one screamer, which then summoned another radiated screamer. Very unusual. Stop inviting your friends over, Jimmy. They're ruining my front yard. I was hoping there would be more concrete blocks built at this point. See how this is going? I suppose I should fill these up with more iron. More steel on the way. I don't have enough to actually fill up the wall. I don't have enough steel at the moment to actually fill up the left side of the pit. But I think, for the time being, since I basically just have to wait for all of that to cook, let it cook, I am going to do a couple of relatively low-tier quests for Jen, because I want to do more traveling than the actual questing part. Because my goal this time is actually to just tear apart all the vehicles between me and the quest objective. Tier 3? Let's do it. Jericho Ranch. Let's see what the Jericho Ranch is all about. Shouldn't be anything too intense at Tier 3 after all. Hoping I can get a handful of engines to put into... Ooh, already found a new vehicle, so I'm gonna take a moment to... I'll go through a whole nother POI before I repair the M60. Oh, already up one engine, nice. Things are looking up for our daring adventure. 2 engines, damn, they're just passing them out now, huh? And I see another vehicle over here. Wonderful.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh, with some friends. Dead friends, but friends nonetheless. Doesn't make them any less valuable just because they're dead. Or does it? I think it does. They can't really help you with anything anymore. Where, oh where, was I putting my perk points? Robotics. There we go. Suppose that'll increase the odds of me getting a tier 6 robot turret thing from... the loot, which could be nice, honestly. I've been rocking a tier 5. If it just does a little bit more damage, it'll go that much further with every one of these relatively expensive turret bullets now. They're not the wonderful cheap ammo that I'm used to anymore with them converting it to lead. Suppose I'm getting a lot of radiators from this as well. 4 engines, not bad. If I can get 2 more, it's enough for an entire new generator. Here comes the quest. Let's hit the mailbox and then we'll rush through this thing nice and quick. Howdy do, folks.
Master, we are not alone.
This is just a bunch of snakes in a tunnel, huh? Pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever done this POI. There's a little hole right. More snakes. There's this. It's pointing this way, which means there's another snake. Here we are. You. Stop your slithering. Damn sneaky snakes. What's through here? This is cloth, right?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got some books. Well, a book. Singular. Oh, no, 2 books. Still nothing I really need. I would really like if they made it so that the books that you finished, whatever series you finished, doesn't appear in the loot pool anymore, because it should just be like that. I think it makes sense. Spronks. Are we done here? Was that... No, it's not the end of the POI. There appears to be more. Cornmeal, gross, pumpkins, and bones. Okay. Hello, everybody. Ooh, pile of books. There was no everybody. Let's try that again, but with a new room. Hello, everybody. How many times are they gonna juke me like this? Let's check this filing cabinet. Nothing that I wanted. Hello, everybody. That's just a bathroom. That's some Gamer Girl bathwater. What about this? I was already in here. What could possibly be left? Hello, everybody. Oh, this is the 2nd floor. Okay, let's try this again. This room. Hello, everybody. Oh, that's a lot of everybody's. They just came raining down from the ceiling. Pretty interesting. Since I'm here, might as well get all the cloth that I can. A sandwich. Nothing too crazy for loot so far. In here, of course, is our infested cache. Yet another surplus of 7.62 ammo. Ooh, more cloth and sprongs. Gotta get sprong. Anything behind painting number 1? Yeah, nothing great. And blood bag, I guess. That's something. Take that used toilet paper. Wouldn't want to let it go to waste. Punch our way through here. Wonderful. Back to the bike, wherever it is. Oh no, tractor. Let's get that first. The real objective is engines. What is that? Brass radiator. Robot. Take some stuff. Actually, I'll scrap this first. Drop the machine gun parts. Drop the leather. I guess I was scrapping a lot of stuff. Get rid of the nucky parts. And we'll put some ammo in. Screw it. Robot holds the engines now. Give me that radiator. No extra engine, but that's a-okay. Whoa, what the hell? It's a nice little path. Confusing. On to the next quest. Oh, mailbox. I missed this one. Just paper. Damn. My plans foiled at every turn. Fairly lucrative, though. I wasn't expecting to get 4 engines over the course of one quest. That was about 4 times more than I was expecting. Suppose I should check inside here after dumping all of my loot. Put some radiators in here, because apparently they're needed for some things. Like the turbo whatever mod. That should be enough for now. Oh wait, right. I was here to check on my steel. 150, roughly 150 apiece. It's not going to be enough. I need much more. Probably a stack and a half or so. Since it's daytime, best to spend it doing this, since we can't quest during the night. Sure, forged steel. One of the few times I'll actually take this as a quest reward.
I hope you come back and see me sometime.
See what we have in store. Tier 3, Sweet Honeypot Farms. Never heard of
back
it.
soon.
My entire town consists of farms and morticians' houses, which leaves me befuddled, confused, other adjectives. This is a POI that... Oh, that's a railing, that's not a POI. This is a POI that I do not recognize. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be taking apart vehicles, aren't I? Well, there's 2 over here that I know of. Since we're near, might as well get the goodies. I like that I can take them out in 3 power attacks now. It's definitely a plus. No engines. More radiators, though. See if we can't find any more vehicles along the way. Ooh, working stiff truck. Is that what this is? Yes. If you can't get an engine from this, what can you get an engine from? Let's take a peek. No engine. Just more radiators. It's too bad, really. Is that a big old tractor? Oh, it's one of those pre-built ones. It doesn't really count. Oh, we got a truck, though. That's something. Bada bing, bada boom, and still no truck. Got a bottle of acid, though. Rare enough to consider that a good turnout. Mailbox. Nothing antiques. I've been here before. This POI was weird. It's not the one that this quest is tied to, but it is a weird POI. There's that. Still no damn engines. Daddy just wants some engines. nuts. Oh well, suppose we'll just rush this quest real quick and see if we can't turn it in before nightfall. Another bottle of acid. That's definitely a win. And start the quest, tear it apart again. That's how we do it. Surprised my stamina's been keeping up with all the power attacking I've been doing with this thing. Let's go ahead and just shoot everything inside this place. Ooh, books. Let's not shoot those. Damn. None of these are the books I want. Give me the books I want.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
Ooh, more books. Everybody loves a little bookie. Oh, here's that space duck again. Get out of here, space duck. Folks having fun in here. Little midnight snackaroni. I guess it's not midnight yet, but we're close. Doors and some more brass. Cloth and Spronk. It's always a win. Also, there's a Whitey just chilled out in his closet. Huh, sneak attack wasn't enough to kill him. Surprising. Oh, my gun's broken. That's a problem, no, isn't it? Oh no. New mouse, what's the button? This is the button. I'm gonna have to remember that. So damn, look at him go. Get out of here. I'm watching this rap god.
To be celebrating cause I know the way to get him motivated. I make a
Yeah, that guy's an absolute animal. We're gonna have to get out of here. Done with the repping. Where's my gun? Still being repaired. Oh, it's behind that. Another minute. Let's get the gun repaired first. Taking apart those radiators really does take a long ass time. Anything else I need to know about in here? Hiding any drugs from me? There must be a basement, or B, an attic, because I'm pretty sure I cleared everything inside here. Yeah, there's a little attic somewhere. I just don't know how to get to it. I'll walk through looking at the ceiling, I suppose. You know what? Let's just build our way up. Oh, that's all. That's all concrete block. Don't waste those here. What the hell? There we go. Hello, attic. Anything up here? See a bird's nest. That's not quite what I'm looking for. I suppose I'll take these back. Can't take that back though. That's just there forever. Is it the barn? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Let's find out. Huh. Feels weird being on the other end.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Nothing too crazy. Just a couple folks playing hanky-panky out in the barn. Or the shed. The barn's this way. We're the barn hanky-panky people. Imagine using the kind of weapon where you have to aim, am I right? What exactly are they expecting here? Looks like they want me to go down, which is confusing. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. Look at me, big old brain. My brain is big and smart. Easy peasy. I don't think I'll have enough time to turn the quest in before I get back, so I'll just take my time looting for now. Beef rations. This place does feel like a doomsdayer's bunker, underground and all, so it makes sense that they'd have some beef rations. Maybe some MREs in here as well. I wouldn't put it past them. Poppin' pills. What do we have in here? That's not pills. That's a whole first aid kit. Ah, jar of piss. Suppose I'll take this cloth while I'm here. And this, the real cloth. 15 apiece, sometimes more. Let's see, we're at 33. 48. So what, 15? I believe. Up to 63, that's another 15. Ammo pile. Yeah, 15 cloth apiece for those beds really isn't that bad. It's quite nice, actually. I don't believe there's anything up here. So, back to the base we go. Ooh, look at all these scrap polymers. I mean plastic. I mean tires. I mean, let's go home. Where's my bike? Right over this way. Ooh, a car. How did I miss that? Ooh, a second car. Sounds like engine heaven to me. was quite a few cars. I started over there and there was just non-stop cars all the way through that parking lot next to that rest area. As you can see, next to that wonderful American flag. Ah, the land of cheeseburgers and shotguns. Then came over here, got a handful of other things, and cracking this police car open really pissed off the locals. There was a lot of them, as I'm sure you saw. Ooh, vending machine. One more learning elixir for the go. Now let's make our way home and see how that steel is going. See if I can't finish up that wall before the episode is over. Another 3 engines? Not bad. Not bad at all. Who's that mailbox? It is. Must be my birthday. They gave me a book I've already read. Thanks, fun pimps. My appreciation for you is endless. Ooh, another chance at engines. And I guess a book on how to get hammered. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. Probably shouldn't be driving this thing if you're reading that book, though. Just saying. See if we can't get a hop. Ooh, a nice little hop. This is actually kind of weak. My accidental hops have gone higher than that. I was about to say that I'm surprised there's nothing in all these parking lots, but this is very close to my base, so of course there's nothing. I've already destroyed everything here. Brrr. Land of ice cream and happiness. I'm just going to assume there's screamers somewhere around here. Or in here. I don't think I closed my front door. I didn't. Are you over here? No, not by the forges. Are they in the back? I think I can hear one. There's definitely a zombie around here. It's gotta... Maybe not. Maybe I was just hearing the crackling of the fires in the forge. Either way, closing this. How's the iron in this look? Not amazing. Not terrible. I need so much more steel. We'll go ahead and fill those up a little bit more, yet again. Like so. We'll make do with what we can using the steel that we have in these forges for now. We have another 120 or so per forge being cooked. Whoa, look at the explosive bolts go. Oh, you can get them at 75 a stack. That's pretty good compared to the pipe bombs, which are only 20. Let's go ahead and get those stacked up in this box, ready for that wonderful, wonderful horde night. Put these radiators away as well. Oh, this chest has steel. I've been dumping steel in here on accident. Guess that works for me. Electric eye. This is where I would put my generators or engines. So do that. The robot definitely has more. Undeniable. 6 alone on the robot. Plus the 2 that I just put in the chest. There's 8 total. Not bad.
It is a pleasure to serve.
I'm sure it's wonderful. Now, what else do we have? I guess we'll just hit take all. Interact with this thing back here and set it to scrap all these radiators. For those of you who don't know, you can use the workbenches to scrap things as well.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
But apparently, when you scrap things in the workbench, it gives Shirley bad feelings about it. Who? Well, hey. Relax, lady. I'm right here. They're more focused on taking out the forges than they are taking me out, which is supposed to be their entire purpose. Hey, robot, take the food and the water back, and we'll get to sorting everything out. What's left? Lead batteries? No. They really serve no purpose? I mean, there is a battery bank, but I've never really made use of them. I guess it's more of a me problem. I just go straight to the generator bank and enjoy the benefits that come with that. Let's grab some concrete, like so. Set up a nice line, because I'm going to be continuously using concrete, even when we get to the later phases where we're constantly using steel. Concrete is good for the big building projects. Now, let's see if we can't expand this wall. Get the pit a little girthier to match the rest of her royal girthiness. A little chronomancy is in order, so I'll be back when that's done. And this appears to be about as much as I can do for now. But hey, lady, I'm narrating, could you not? But this appears to be about as much as I can do for now. This left side, at least from being on the outside looking in, the left side of the pit is 3 wide, and it's steel on the outermost side and the innermost side, and the middle is concrete, this middle section. And that is the morning ring-a-ding-dong. But this one, I got the inside to steal, and I still have to steal up the outside, but this should be more than enough health for this day, which the morning ring-a-ding-dong has just signaled to be the 84th day, the Horde Night. Should be more than enough to keep the zombies from trying to whack through here anymore, and instead they should be very enticed to come down into this wonderful, wonderful little death pit. So, this has been episode 83, dear. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next episode. But for now, goodbye.